Yo, what's good YouTube, and welcome back to a new series on my channel. This series is going to be called Minecraft Command School, and basically I'm going to go through all the different Minecraft Bedrock commands in the game, like one by one, like show how to use them and what they're useful for, and basically just teach you everything about command blocks you need to know. So basically, first off, to use a command, you have to have operator on the world. You're given operator by default whenever you create a world, but if you join someone else's world, they're gonna have to give you operator. They do that for you to be able to use a command. To do this, they have to go to the menu screen and then click on their name and change their permission level to operator, or they can do slash op and then your name, or just at a for everyone. And then another thing that has to be on for you to be able to use cheats is, commands, you have to go and make sure you have cheats turned on the world. So you can do this like when you're creating a game, like creating a world, you can have it start with cheats on, or go in to game once the world's already created and activate cheats. And then after that, there's two ways of using commands. You can either go open the chat screen and do slash, or you can use a command block. Use a command block, you gotta first open up your chat and do slash give at. You can either just do your name, or at s would give it to yourself, and then command underscore block. Or there's chain commands or repeating commands. And basically the difference between the commands are, for first there's an impulse command. This will only run a command when it gets a redstone signal. So like whenever I click this button, it sends a signal and it would run the command that's in here. And then there's chain command blocks, which you first have to have either a repeating command or an impulse command, and you put it on top, and then it will run its command after the command in front of it has gone. So if I activate this button and there was a command in the impulse one, if that one runs, then the chain command will run. And you can put multiple chain commands on top of each other, and I don't think there's not really a limit, so you could make a command chain however long you want. And then there's repeating commands, which you can, these will run like, what's it called? These will continue to run like over and over. And you can either like have them hooked up to a signal, like a lever, so you can turn it on or off, or you can just make it always active and it will always run the command no matter what. And then there's multiple things you can change on a command. You can change the condition, so it can either be unconditional or conditional. It can need redstone or always active. It can have a delay in ticks. It can have a name, so like you can name a command block and then it will like cover it, so you can use this to organize your commands. But basically what unconditional and conditional do is, let's say you have like a chain of commands. If a command is unconditional, the one after it will always run no matter what. But if you make it conditional, then it has to make sure the one like in front of it runs and actually does something. So like if I have it give me a, like, let's say it has to give me a diamond. If the first one does not give me a diamond, then the second one cannot run. And vice versa. Well, I guess not vice versa, but yeah. And then what delay in ticks does is, basically ticks are like the Minecraft time. So if you like put 20 ticks, that is a second in real time. And what it does is it makes it wait that amount of time before the command will run. So if I make it the repeat always active command give me a diamond every 20 ticks, it would basically wait and give me a diamond every 20 seconds. I mean 20 ticks, which is 1 second. And you can make this however long you want or however short. It doesn't even have to have a delay if you don't want it to. Or of course you can make it however long. And when you like have a repeat always active command, like let's just say give, oh shoot, I got cap locks on. Give at a diamonds 1 this would give me a diamond over and over because it's always active and it repeats and there's no delay. Oh, it's diamond. And also in command blocks, you don't have to put a slash. You can just put the command. But you see how it's giving me the diamonds, but it's spamming the chat. To get rid of this, you have to do slash game rule and then go command block output, and then you turn it to false. This will make it so the commands will still run, but they won't tell you whenever. Okay. So you see how the command is spamming my chat every time it runs the command? To get rid of this, you're gonna want to do slash game rule send command back, send command feedback, and then turn it to false. And what this does is it makes it so every time the command run, it doesn't show it in chat. So it will still run and give me the diamonds, but it won't be spamming the chat anymore. And as you can see in my inventory, I'm still getting the diamonds. And once I turn it back to needs redstone, it will no longer be running because it doesn't have the redstone, you know, the redstone signal. So since it no longer has that, it won't run. So it almost turns in. So you might be asking, if this one you can turn it to needs redstone, how is it different than the impulse? The impulse will only go once per redstone signal. As this one, if it has a redstone signal, it will just keep going. But this one will only fire once. And then so for the first, if you do slash question mark, it will give you a list of all the different commands and how to use them. Well, kind of. It doesn't exactly tell you what everything means, but it will show you. So you can either do slash question mark, and then the name of the command, like slash command, slash question mark message, and it will tell you how to use the message command. Or you can do like slash question and then a page number. I think there's 55 pages if I'm right. Oh, never mind. I'm completely wrong. There's 28. And this will just show you like on a certain page, like how to use the commands on that page. You can also do slash help, which is like the question mark, except I'm pretty sure this is just like how to use the commands and not a list of the commands. Yeah, so that's what it is. And I think that's like the basics of commands. In the next episode, I'm going to be showing you how to like actually use the first command, which is actually in the next one I'll do like a few. I'll probably do like the always day and the camera shake and the clear spawn point and the clear. And that's like the basics of commands. I already showed like how to do the hover name, and like this would be where you type your commands. I guess for execute on first tick, that I'm pretty sure only really applies to repeat ones. And what it does is like it will go, I think, instantly instead of like on a tick. It'll just keep going off ticks. This will make sure it's on a tick. So that might not be entirely true, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. Make sure to like and subscribe. And come back for episode 2 tomorrow or whenever I post it. Peace.
Let's go. I'ma make a couple stacks, do exactly what I want to. Mix a couple tracks, get a lady that I'm drawn to. Turn up to the max, get me faded till I'm gone, dude. I do what I want, couldn't stop me if you wanted to. I just work hard, yeah, harder than the rest. Some people say I'm lucky, others say